It's been a long time since my last video, so we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of catching up to do. So obviously we know that the whole point of this channel is to yap about my life, about my journey of getting to the United States Coast Guard Academy. I think I think the last time I made an actual post for a sit down and talk, mind you, I haven't made a post in months, but the last post I had that was actually revolving around my goal of getting to the United States Coast Guard Academy was in the winter. It was totally in the winter time. I've been very inconsistent. There's a lot of reasons behind my lack of posting, and of course we're gonna delve into all that good stuff today. First off, just the point of this whole channel was just to have honest recollections of my life and of my journey and of things I need to do to get better and better and better. Oh, I got a buzz cut now, so that's something. And it's kind of just a way for me to reflect, and it's like basically like a reflection process that I'm kind of sharing with like you guys, because obviously a lot of people are going through the same stuff, and maybe I could like bring some light to some things. And I also think like being able to yap on social media and like build a little bit of a community is like one of the coolest things like that you could possibly do. That's a video I want to talk about one of these days, because I think I'm just gonna get into like the good stuff here. So basically the whole point of this channel was a year ago, I was just being a loser. I was just chud maxing, gooning, playing Fortnite, playing video games, and then playing soccer. That was like my whole life. It was just like basically school, soccer, video games. Maybe sometimes I'd go to the gym, repeat. So junior year, I'm like, hey man, I gotta do something at some point. So I start going to literally, I just remember I sat down with ChatGPT probably some random weekend, and I literally just typed like, hey ChatGPT, I'm going into my it's the start of my junior year of high school. My soccer season just ended. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I really know I don't want to go to college. So what should I do? And then I chatted back and forth, and I figured out like, holy shit, I really want to go to the military. And then through more research in the military, I was like, I want to go into a military service academy. And then I landed on the Coast Guard Academy. And big news, guys. Your boy has made insane progress to get into the United States Coast Guard Academy. So there's this little summer program that they have that's called AIM. It stands for AIM Academy Introductory Mission. I got into it. I'm just going to Connecticut to the academy for a week-long boot camp in July. So it's coming very soon, and I have to get physically prepared. And honestly, I've been very lackluster on getting physically prepared for this. More on that later. But basically, the things that have happened since my last video is I got into this thing. It was a crazy process. Like, I had to get 3 letters of recommendations. I had to write fucking essays. But all the hard work that I talk about in my previous videos is the only reason why that's possible. If I didn't build a club, if I wasn't volunteering to coach, if I wasn't like grinding for the most part and changing my life and flipping around from being just an athlete to being more than an athlete and having a bit of a resume, I wouldn't be in the situation of which I'm going to the introductory mission program, which is just, it's massive, guys. But I think the real reason why I wasn't posting videos, I actually know exactly why, is because there came a point where I kind of like questioned like I think it's me questioning my capabilities of being able to get into this academy. I'm thinking to myself like, it's not really possible. Oh, it's so crazy. And I think it's like a fear of like changing and going after these hard things, and a little bit of doubt, which is why I chose to stop making videos, because I was tired of confronting these things. I wasn't too confident in my capabilities, and I think it's like just this fear of failure that made me stray away from making videos and being honest with my failures, and because that's what these videos are for, is getting to the academy and being honest with my failures. I think another massive thing and this is like a crazy thing I've been doing, that might be a reason why I stopped videos, is I got focused on a massive other project. So crazily enough, one thing that also drives me a lot is entrepreneurship. So I have been doing a little bit of entrepreneurship. I have a little app I've been making. Spending since April, I've been grinding this shit out. Nighttime, little coding sessions. And it's an app, it's called Flipstart if you want to check it on the App Store. It's basically for people who thrift, go to Goodwill, Goodwill outlets, Salvation Army, local thrift stores. And whenever you find clothes there or whatever thrifted item you want to find, you can scan it. It tells you how much it's worth, so you can quickly resell it on eBay or Depop or whatever, and know if it's worth picking up. It's a great app. It's not global yet. It's going global August 16th. But I've been so focused on this. And the thing is, I've been so laser focused on this shit that I've been pushing off everything else. And that's, that's an issue. So, honestly, there's got to be a point where you can kind of delegate things a bit more. So I can do some stuff working towards AIM, and some stuff working towards Flipstart, and some stuff like studying the ACT. Because if I want to get into the service academy, I got 26, 27, I think maybe on the ACT. It's not cutting it though, and I haven't studied once since I got my score. I haven't signed up for an ACT test. Oh my God, I'm cooked on that part. I gotta start taking action. I gotta want this whole Coast Guard Academy thing a little bit more, because I don't know what I want, because my life could go in so many different directions. Does my app blow up to make me fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars at the age of 17? If it does fail, then my life goes to shit, and I'm not able to get into Coast Guard because I put no effort into it, and I put all my effort into the app. And that's kind of where I am right now. It's I want to not put all my eggs into apples into one basket. I wanted to kind of, I hope you guys didn't hear that. I wanted kind of to, be this, because imagine, because I don't really know what I want. The idea of having, hundreds of thousands of dollars from an app is insane. But at the same time, it's I really want to go to the Coast Guard Academy and get those experiences and become that better kind of person. Man, I'm really, really lousy at making videos, man. It's been a long time. And I really don't script this stuff. I had a little bit of a paper just to give an outline. I really haven't looked at it at all. I like these videos though, because I can just sit in the app and it's just whatever comes to my head. The fact that I have 33 subscribers is bewildering, although I've lost a couple of soldiers, a couple of toothpick lovers, because I probably hadn't been posted very much, so these guys just gave up on me. Fuck you guys. But the fact that I have 33 subscribers bewilders me, and I'm very happy that people possibly enjoy what I'm saying. So one thing I actually did want to talk about is considering I'm making an app now, I'm building an app, which maybe I could make it, if you guys comment do a deep dive into the app and how you make it, I'd be down to make that kind of video, because I can kind of promote my app as well. Be active, comment guys, comment some shit. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so I've been posting content to kind of drive users. So it's not monetized right now, and I lose money per user I have. It's I could explain it more in depth in another video, but basically I'm trying to test to what's it called? To validate the concept and see if people will actually like it. So I'm making content. I posted a video today promoting Flipstart on TikTok, and it's I'm realizing now how good of a feeling you get from just posting content. Even just going up here on YouTube, and instead of constantly consuming YouTube, instead of watching video or going on TikTok and doom scrolling, or going on Instagram and swiping and all these reels, it feels so much more rewarding and to connect with people on the internet and to share your fucking your temple of knowledge or whatever and get it out there, it feels so much better than just consuming. Like, humans are meant to create. We're not meant to consume. That's why what causes so much depression in the state, because we're all consuming media and movies and we're not taking enough action and doing stuff. But when I got my first follower on my Flipstart account, I like generally like I fucking orgasmed, man. I was so fucking excited, like I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, it's just some random bitch followed me. And I was so excited. I was like, this lady actually cares about what I'm doing here. Like, for example, like back in the day when I was making my first videos here, like when I get comments like say like, yo dude, keep on making these videos, I was like, like there's some kind of feeling you get, man. And even beyond that, if you don't feel like making videos, if you're a little nervous to get your face out there, I get it. I 100% hate the idea of like people I know seeing my videos, but like, then just go ahead and comment, dude. Rip out some comments, like connect with this community of people. Because if you're gonna be a crippling doom scroller, which I get it, it's hard at times to avoid scrolling, especially, you know, it's addicting. It's how they make it. But if you're gonna be a crippling scroller and scroll, at least interact and try to not just be a mindless consumer and try to take action to kind of, I don't know, have a good word, but just comment, create, interact with people. And I recommend that everyone makes a YouTube channel. It just yaps. It's good for the mind, man. It really is. Even though I just talked about how I hadn't posted in forever, I still like doing this. I think the big issue is just what the channel revolved around, being the Coast Guard Academy and me being a fucking lazy fricker, which I regret. Yeah, should have been better. And here we are, having to take accountability. But I will be more consistent with content. I will keep you guys in the loop of my life, and I want to build a whole toothpicks community here. Because once again, I'm telling you guys how awesome it is to use social media to your advantage. Imagine if I got a bunch of fucking people, yo, Dylan Carey, you know, and like, man, that'd be the coolest thing ever. Life would be really good at that point. I mean, shit. If there's one thing that would keep me going, it would be like a bunch of people on my back, like believing in me. And if I have motivation over these groups of people, like that's the power of the world today, is you can easily influence a large group of people differently than you would be able to in the past. Like these guys, it's just easy access to affect a lot of people. It's easy access to money in a way. Like the capabilities we have nowadays are just fucking beyond crazy, man. And like, we gotta take advantage of it. So that's my message for all y'all. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow if I lock in and make more videos.